Aochalong Villa Resort and Spa Chalong, a tragedy in 35 acts, but who's counting? Oh, my darlings, gather round. Let me tell you a tale so wretched, so unholy, that it will make your toes curl in second-hand despair. Picture it me, a delicate flower of refined taste, and let's be honest, unreasonable standards, stepping into the haunted carnival funhouse known as Aochalong Villa Resort and Spa. A name so poetic, so misleading, it should come with a disclaimer: abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Act 1, the grand deception. The website promised paradise. Lush gardens, sparkling pools, rooms fit for a Disney princess. Lies, all lies. The moment I arrived, the universe laughed at me. The resort was a relic of a bygone era, like if a Victorian orphanage had a very bad day and decided to become a hotel. The walls, gloomy, the air thick with the ghosts of disappointed tourists past. The vibe, you will regret this life choice. Act 2, the mosquito apocalypse. The mosquitoes, not just a few. No, Nothais was a biblical plague. They swarmed like tiny, winged landlords demanding rent in blood. I slapped my own arm in desperation, and even the mosquitoes had the audacity to look offended. How dare I invade their territory? The resort's solution? Silence. Not a single net, not a whiff of repellent. Just me, a human buffet, weeping into my overpriced coconut water. Act 3, the room that wasn't mine. I booked a suite, a specific suite. The one with the window and the promise of happiness. But no, the receptionist, a woman with the warmth of a tax auditor, shoved me into a dungeon. "This is your room," she said, with the conviction of someone who knows they're lying. The bed, suspiciously lumpy, the sheets, questionable, the aura, you will never know joy again. Act 4, the hostile parking lot incident. Oh, but the true horror began before I even entered the building. A staff member charged at me like a territorial goose, shouting about parking, me, a guest, in a resort where guests are supposed to park. His tone, unhinged, his energy, I haven't slept since 2007. And thus my stay was baptized in unnecessary aggression. Act 5, the great towel heist. Then came checkout. The audacity of these people, they accused me of stealing a spoon. A spoon. As if I, a person of impeccable breeding, would risk my reputation for cutlery. And then Thenthi demanded 250 THB for a missing hand towel. A towel that probably cost less than a pack of gum. The receptionist smirk, criminal, the injustice, palpable. Act 6, the filth chronicles. Let's talk about the dirt, the grime, the pool that looked like it had been abandoned by civilization. The dust bunnies in the corners, plotting rebellion. The bathroom, a crime scene, the smell, like regret and broken dreams. I touched a surface unseen, my hand recoiled in betrayal. Act 7, the breakfast scam. Oh, darling, the breakfast, prepaid, promised. And yet Chikinglithi tried to charge.
The reality of businesses near Aochalong Villa Resort and Spa. Chalong. If you're staying at Aochalong Villa Resort and Spa, Chalong, hoping for charming local businesses to complement your getaway, lower your expectations. The area suffers from a plague of mediocrity, where businesses operate with a mix of indifference, incompetence, and, in some cases, outright scams. Let's dissect this mess. Hash shopping and malls, a masterclass in disappointment. Businesses near Aochalong Villa Resort and Spa. Chalong treat customers like walking ATMs. Take Robinson lifestyle, Chalong **. A mall that should be convenient, but instead feels like a trap. The food court is a disaster. One visitor ordered French fries from French Shake **, only to receive a cup half filled with sad, greasy sticks swimming in what tasted like recycled oil. For 79 baht, you'd expect at least a full serving. But no, Scams come in small portions here. Parking, another nightmare. Lose your ticket, and the staff will try to extort 1,200 baht from you, despite the fine print stating it's only 200 baht. Only when the customer miraculously found their ticket did the staff back down. A classic shakedown attempt, wrapped in incompetence. Even the stores inside are uninspired, just recycled chain outlets with no soul. As one reviewer put it, should have built affordable housing instead of this useless mall. Harsh, but fair. # spas, where relaxation goes to * spas near Aochalong Villa Resort and Spa. Chalong promise serenity, but deliver stress. Oasis Spa, Sky Breeze Spa. Kata is a prime offender. Booking a massage here is like playing Russian roulette. Will they honor your reservation? Many arrive only to be told they're overbooked, with zero apology. One guest waited 20 minutes before being casually informed their slot didn't exist. And if you do get a treatment, prepare for disappointment. The Aroma Oil Classic Massage. More like being gently patted by someone who clearly hates their job. For 1,400 baht, you'd expect skill, not a trainee fumbling through the motions while glancing at their coworker for guidance. Restaurants. A culinary graveyard dining near Aochalong Villa Resort and Spa. Chalong is a gamble where the house always wins. Can Ing Restaurant * is a tragic example. Once a decent spot, it's now a shadow of itself. The food, tasteless. The seafood, questionable. One diner found a bug in their stir-fried prawns, only to be offered a 10% discount, a whopping 35 baht, as compensation. Another was served mushy, barely edible shrimp, while their neighbor somehow got the premium dish they were denied. The worst part, the staff don't care. Complaints are met with shrugs, as if serving subpar food is just part of the experience. Fitness and gyms, hostile territory, even fitness centers near Aochalong Villa Resort and Spa. Chalong can't escape the dysfunction. Unit 27, Total Conditioning **, markets itself as elite, but delivers elitist attitudes instead. Coaches here have the charm of a drill sergeant with a grudge. One trainer, allegedly named Connor, was accused of racism and outright rudeness. Another group was harassed for using the sauna, despite it being included in their contract. When they protested, they were kicked out without refund. The classes, overpriced and rigid. Miss a session due to illness. Too bad, no refunds, no sympathy. Final warning. What you need to know if you're staying at Aochalong Villa Resort and Spa. Chalong, brace yourself. The surrounding businesses operate with a mix of laziness and opportunism. Malls will overcharge you for half-empty fries and fake parking fines. Spas * will ruin your relaxation with broken bookings and amateur massages. Restaurants serve disappointment with a side of bugs. Gyms * treat customers like nuisances rather than paying clients. The lesson: manage your expectations, or better yet, venture further out. This area thrives on tourists who don't know better.
Don't be one of them.
Businesses near Aochalong Villa Resort and Spa, Chalong, they can be tricky sometimes, like not all of them, but some. Yeah, like there was this one thing with appliance stores. Oh my God, it was so bad. Tourists would go in, thinking they're buying real stuff, but no. Scammers set up fake credit lines, took all the goods, and just vanished. Poof. Like, imagine you're here for 2 weeks, you want to fix up your rental villa, buy a nice fan or something, and then, bam. The store takes your money and the stuff never comes. I bet those tourists just stood there, checking their phones, waiting for an update that never came. And the scammers, probably laughing somewhere with all that money. Disgusting. Then there's this other thing, donation scams. So sneaky. Around here near Aochalong Villa Resort and Spa, Chalong, you might get these sweet-faced teens asking for help for their sports team. But no. They take your phone, type in their own email for Zelle or whatever, and suddenly, your money's gone. Like, how evil is that? You're just trying to enjoy your holiday, maybe sitting by the pool, and then some kid drains your account. I bet those tourists felt so stupid afterward, but it's not their fault. Who expects that? And those teens probably spent it all on stupid things like fake designer bags or something. So unfair. Oh, and the fake shopping websites. This one's nasty. Stores closing down, right? So scammers make fake sites, just like the real ones, but with tiny spelling mistakes in the URL. You think you're getting a great deal on souvenirs, but nope. Money gone, no items, just sadness. Imagine ordering gifts for your family.